Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It is your girl, Olive Priscilla Vega, and we are back for another week of the Oh Wow Spotlight series. And tonight, I am happy to tell you that I'm bringing on a very good friend of mine and business partner, Jackie. So, guys, Jackie Walker. So, come on in. Let me go ahead and get this shared, and we're going to get started. Jackie is an amazing, amazing person. And I know that you guys are going to be excited to speak with her. So I'm going to go ahead and share. Hey, Deja, how are you? Thanks for joining. So I'm going to ask you guys to come on in, say hello as you come in. Please like, please share with your family and friends. We're just going to have a conversation with Miss Jackie tonight. And I just want to make sure that I share this also. So give me a quick sec here. I hope everybody's having a phenomenal Wednesday. It is Hump Day. It is Wear It Wednesday and Work It Wednesday in the wide world of Paparazzi Accessories. Okay, so let me share this to... We got it. Hey, Jackie, how are you? How you guys doing tonight? Jackie, I'm excited to talk to you. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Okay, so awesome. And just share one more place and we're good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me tell you guys a little bit about who I am. Guys, just make sure that you can hear me. Can you tell me if you can hear me? Because I'm testing out my AirPods. My son hooked me up. So please just make sure that you can hear me. Somebody let me know if you're hearing me. Because I would hate to be saying all this stuff and nobody can hear anything. Yes! Okay. Technology did not get the better of me today. So, my name is Olive Priscilla Vega. I am a proud independent consultant for Paparazzi Accessories. I provide my customers with fabulous $5 accessories for work, for play, and for slay. Now, I also do what we call oh wow moments. And what my oh wow moments are, a play on words, Olive Words of Wisdom, a little post that I put out, just a post of encouragement, inspiration, hopefully to reach somebody on a day-to-day basis. And from that, I realized that, you know what, I wanted to expand it and do something a little bit more, challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone from being behind the phone and be in front of people and talk to people. So this is how we came up with the Oh Wow Spotlight series. And the Spotlight series is going to spotlight different entrepreneurs that you can hear about how they started as entrepreneurs, their journey as the entrepreneurs, their successes, their challenges, and where they're going, why they're doing what they're doing, and how it's working for them. Tonight we're going to be featuring one of my business partners who became an amazing friend, Jackie Walker, Ginabug's Bling Boutique, and I can't wait for you guys to meet her. So do me a favor. Go ahead and share this with your family and friends. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Rhea. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in. And we value your time, so we're not going to keep this too long. But let me go ahead and bring Jackie on. I want to make sure you guys can see her and hear her, and we will get started. So, here we go. I'm still rocking this blue hair, don't care. Jackie!
Hey.
You're looking adorable.
Thank you.
Look at us rocking out with the pink in the background.
I know, right?
We paparazzi biased, but that's a whole other story.
Exactly.
So, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here. How are you?
I'm great also. I would be lying if I didn't tell you I was just like running on fumes, but you know what? It's a good fumes. It's not like
Right.
I'm dragging. There's so much stuff going on, but I'm happy to have that opportunity to have so much stuff going on. It could be totally
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey,
but thank you
Deja.
so much for coming out for agreeing to do this with me. And let's introduce you to the people, right? So tell them who
Okay.
you are, what the name of your business is, your website. Let them know when you joined Paparazzi and where and what your rank is.
Okay. So my name is Jackie Walker. My business name is Ginabug's Bling Boutique. My boutique is named after my beautiful mother. Um, Also, I started the business in April of 2019,
Uh
and
huh.
I'm a director in the business.
Okay. Very good. So what made you join Paparazzi, and after joining it, what makes you continue to want to be to continue to have this business?
So my story is not like everybody else's. Most people were customers.
Uh-huh.
I was not a customer. I bought it here and there, but knew nothing of the opportunity.
Okay.
Um, I am Shalon Starberry's personally sponsored.
Uh-huh.
I did meet her a year ago. Oh, so she actually came into Walmart where I worked at. I used to
Uh-huh.
work in Walmart for 10 years. She talked to my friend Sherry, and Sherry spoke to me about the opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Um, when she spoke to me about the opportunity, she had tears in her eyes, and she was totally excited about this opportunity, something that we were both talking about, trying to leave Walmart and go into business for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So the plan was that we were supposed to meet up with Star. She was supposed to call her. We were gonna, have a meeting. She was gonna join Star's team, and I was gonna join underneath of her. That was the whole entire plan.
Right.
So crazy enough, 2 weeks later, I was terminated from my job. Like, no warning, no nothing. I went into work. I did a half a day. I was at lunch. I got called into the office, and it was like, okay, it's your last day. And I was like, oh, all right. Um,
Wow.
what do I do now?
Right.
So I actually, the next day, I reached out to Sherry, and I said, have you spoken to the lady who said that was going to change our lives with $5 jewelry? Like, cause my life needs some changing right now. I don't, I don't have a job. I got a little bit of money. I got like my last check coming, and then I got like a little bit of savings, but I need something moving forward.
Right. Right.
So I talked to Star, actually messaged her and let
Mm-hmm.
her know. I was like, listen, I lost my job. My friend Sherry said that you had an opportunity. She's not calling you, but I need to know what this opportunity is about. Can we
Mm-hmm.
talk? Not sure exactly where she was because I was actually looking at her timeline and stuff as I was messaging her. And I think she was actually in Utah, either on her way or coming back, one or the other. So
Right.
she called us. We talked for a little bit. Um, and after speaking to her, I was 100% sure that this is what I was going to do. I just wasn't sure which kit I was going to choose.
Mm-hmm.
So be it as it may, I chose the $99 kit because I only had $300 left after I paid all my bills up for a couple months, just to get myself set because I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
what this was going to be like. I had no
Right.
idea because I sold things before, but not jewelry. I love jewelry, but I've never been live. I've never done any of that. So
Uh-huh.
this was something totally new for me, and it was a great opportunity for me to just jump in because I literally had nothing to lose. Like I had lost everything, in my opinion, so there was nothing else for me to lose.
Okay.
Um, so when a couple days later, I signed up, and I've been working the business since then.
Okay.
Uh, I continue to stay here. At first, it was just for the money.
Uh-huh.
Um, but actually coming into the business and jumping in and realizing that what the business did for me could be duplicated multiple times with
Mm-hmm.
other people, that's what makes me stay because it gives me hope. It gives me hope that I can help other people change their lives the same way that I have. If it wasn't for this opportunity, I would have never met you or any of the leadership team. So just to have, a group of people, a sisterhood, a
Mm-hmm.
bond of people who are like-minded, who motivate each other, who do, who are all striving for the same thing. And
Mm-hmm.
and maybe, different, we're all here for different reasons.
Right.
Um, some people are here to just make friends. Some people are here to break generational curses. Some people are here to clear off debt. Like we're all
Mm-hmm.
here for different reasons. So, but
Absolutely.
yes, but I stay because it is definitely an amazing opportunity. The money is good. um, and I love customers. I love doing lives. And it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy I say that, but I love doing lives. Lives are fun. I love interacting with customers. I love doing vending.
Right.
Yeah, and it's helped me a lot, basically,
Yeah.
in my life.
I definitely can relate to a lot of the things that you said in the way that you kind of start this. A lot of people will start this for a way to make some extra money,
Hmm.
and then you realize it's so much more than that
Right.
because you find yourselves in a group of women and men, but most of us are surrounded by a group of women that push you. That first of all, they're friends. Okay,
Hmm.
it's all inclusive. Everybody gets. All right, I don't want to paint this picture that we're in a utopia. However,
Right.
I know on Star Quality, okay,
Right.
we get along. We can agree to disagree, but
Correct.
we're all working towards the same goal, towards breaking generational curses, towards generational wealth, towards having more, wanting more, doing more to have more. So I know it's so much more than money, but money is great also. Okay.
Exactly.
What do you enjoy the most so far in your entrepreneur journey? Journey. I was going to say journey ship, but journey.
What I enjoy the most, I would have to say for me, is personal growth. Um,
Okay.
that's something that I definitely have been working on my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just building my self confidence, feeling like, I have a place and I belong. So for me, that's that's kind of the best part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Also connecting with different people. Once I got out the military, and in the military, because I am a veteran, I was in the Army for 7 years. So
Uh-huh.
you connect with a lot of people, but then when you get out and you become a civilian, it's different. Like it's so different, and you miss that like sisterhood, that
Mm-hmm.
camaraderie, that esprit de corps. Like you miss that. So
Uh-huh.
everything is just so it's much different. Like when you're in jobs, everything is like cutthroat. People don't want to help you because they feel like if they help you and you're better, you'll surpass them. So they give you just enough information for you to make it by, and that's it. So, but I definitely love the fact that here, um, we do train, we do help people become who they're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be, in this business. If they're nervous about going live, we're there to support. If they don't know, how to do a postable or how to do anything, like we're there to help. We're
Absolutely.
definitely, we're definitely a sisterhood, and the leadership team, we're dedicated to, educating people and helping them be successful in their
Mm-hmm.
business.
And being a part of the leadership does speak to your own personal growth. Um,
Right.
when you become a part of any business, when you make the decision to step out and become an entrepreneur, no matter what the business is,
Hmm.
it requires the skills and energy and things that you probably don't really think of ahead of time. Um,
Right.
However, as you're going through the process, you're growing and you're learning. And that's what I'm hearing from you, that through this process of your entrepreneurial journey, and it's been a year now?
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a year now, and
Yeah.
I didn't know you when you first started.
You know, it's
Right.
crazy how we became very close. And that's one of the things that's so really cool about this business is that Jackie, for you guys don't know, she lives in Maryland. I live in New York.
Hmm.
And the first time we physically met was almost a year ago, November. We went to a team meeting in New York, and that
Yes.
was the first time I met you. And we both realized we were 2 feet tall. You're
Yes.
2 feet, I'm 2 foot 1. You
Right.
know, we short, but we feisty.
Right. We sure, but we feisty, boo.
And you
Excuse
can't
me.
tell by the hair and everything else. We short but
You
feisty.
know, I'm just
But you
saying.
know, that's so cool about, branching out there. That's part of that personal growth because
Hmm.
you didn't have to come to New York. I didn't have to
No.
meet you,
Nope.
but you stepped out on a limb. So I'm really cool about that. Um,
Hmm.
trying to think, what do I want to know? What else do I want to know? So we have an amazing product. Paparazzi has a phenomenal product,
Yes.
and it's available to a wide demographic. We have stuff for women, we have stuff for men, we have stuff for our little divas in training.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, you're brown, you're blue, you're tall, you're short. It's available for everyone, right?
Exactly.
What do you love most about our jewelry, and tell me how has it impacted your customers?
Um, let's see. What I love most about the jewelry and just me personally is the lead and nickel free. That's important to me because I do have eczema on my neck. I
Okay.
have it on my face. Um, but I take medicine and stuff so it doesn't flare up as bad. But before, like I said, I was an avid jewelry wearer.
Mm-hmm.
But before then, I was the person going to Rainbow buying the buy five get one free, or I was
Uh-huh.
going to Claire's on a tax time run, spending all of that money up in Claire's for the
Mm.
jewelry that's gonna turn in like 2 days.
I'm not
Uh,
saying it, you saying it.
I, oh, I'm saying it because it's true. But it would irritate my neck really bad, and if I wore it to an event or I wore it to work, I could only wear it for a certain period of time.
Uh-huh.
With this jewelry, I can wear it. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't make me itch. So that was very important for me. How it's helped my customers is there are some customers that I know that maybe have like big wrists or big neck or big fingers, and we
Mm-hmm.
have stretchy bracelets, we have cuffs,
Yes.
we have stretchy rings with the stretchy back. It has enabled people who love to wear jewelry that could never wear jewelry before
Mm-hmm.
be able just to buy, a little something for themselves that is affordable because we are affordable, not cheap,
Yes. Yes.
and something affordable for themselves to feel beautiful. Because I just feel like when you get dressed up and you look nice, but when you put on some jewelry and a nice pair of shoes, you you are cute and it makes you feel really good about yourself. It helps boost your self-esteem, and when you look better, you feel better and you do
Right.
better. That's just how I
Absolutely.
feel. Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that because how you feel will be a reflection of how you feel internally will be a reflection of your
Absolutely.
outward appearance. And yeah,
Absolutely.
I be in my car thinking I'm all kinds of cute these days, but that's a whole other
Honey,
story.
listen. I know, me too, right?
Listen, I was not the selfie queen. I could barely take a picture. People would want to take pictures, I'd be off to the side. Now,
Hmm.
you should see my phone. If it ain't got jewelry in it, it's got me. Okay.
Oh, I
Occasionally I
know
have a picture
because
of my kid.
I have some selfies of you in my phone.
You so stupid. That's a whole other
A
conversation we need
whole
to
nother
have after this.
conversation, right?
You funny. Everyone who's just coming in, thank you for joining us. We do appreciate you. We're talking to Jackie Walker. She's one of my besties, one of my papa sisters, and she's
Bestie.
just learning a little bit about her entrepreneurial journey. And I believe I meant to say it earlier. I think Luna had said thank you for your service. So, and I would say
Oh,
that
thank
also.
you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
service. So, we know this is not all peaches and creams and
Mm-hmm.
a walk in the park. There are
Mm-hmm.
challenges to being an entrepreneur. Tell us
Yeah.
about, some of the challenges you've experienced and how you've helped overcome them, or, how you've dealt with those challenges.
Well, some of my biggest challenges is just I wouldn't say time because I work that out, but it can be.
Well,
Um,
talk about that,
yeah,
because
time, time,
that's a ch-
time. It, yeah, time is definitely because not only do I do paparazzi, but I also work a full-time job.
yes.
Um, there are sleepless nights. There are days when I go live in my car.
Mm-hmm.
There are days when I'm doing a late live or I might do an early live depending on what I have to do.
Right.
Because alongside that, I'm a wife, I'm a mother,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sister, I'm a granddaughter, like I'm all of that. But paparazzi is able to fit into your daily life. There are always different ways that we sell jewelry that
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to have time. Flash sales, for instance, those can be pre-recorded. So if you can, I
Okay.
sometimes I might stay up a little bit later, do a flash sale pre-recorded, drop it in my story, drop it on my page, just so that I stay, stay active, stay going through the day while I'm at work. Because
Right.
depending on where I go, because by day I'm in sales, I'm a vendor for international foods, so I'm in and out of Walmarts all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So I may not, I get a break, in between, but most of the time I'm driving. So I'm able to, have those pre recorded sales. I'm able to take pictures and wall drops
Right.
and drop those periodically throughout the day. I watch morning motivation on the way to work while I'm in the car. Um, I make my schedule so that I'm there for Tuesday trainings, but everything that you do in paparazzi, you're able to work around it. And it's definitely worth it because the money that you get and the sisterhood and the training and everything that you get is definitely worth the sacrifice that you're making. And of course, with my spouse, it's a conversation with him, just
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, these days I'm going to be doing this at this time. But then, after that, we're pretty much open. We could do whatever.
Right.
And he completely understands that. And most of the time when I'm on live, he's there with me, beside me.
Mm-hmm.
So we do it together. So that's a great thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome when you do have the support, and
Hmm.
that's a challenge for some people. They may not have that familial support that they need,
Right.
which is why having the support from your sisters, your papa sisters and brothers, the team
Exactly.
support that we give is so imperative. But yeah, I definitely understand that whole time management thing, um, and working full time and doing this, it's a juggle, and
Hmm.
whether you work full time or not, um, even if you don't have a full time job, just juggling life in general,
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to figure out what time I should do this. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm a night owl and I'm up late
Hmm.
because I spend more time. I like to be up later, but it takes a toll on your body. But then I have to figure out, like this morning, I had to figure out, okay, what are going to be my priorities for the day? I knew I went live last night. I knew I had to invoice this morning.
Hmm.
I knew I had to make a post office run. I knew I still had to get ready for live. And there were other little things that come up in between that still had to be done. So yeah,
Right.
time management is always a challenge, and it's something that you find tools and techniques and tips and systems to overcome, whether you
Yes.
create them yourself or we have certain things that we can recommend within our groups to help people.
Hmm.
But it's always going to be something, because there's always going to be something else. Life is always throwing something in the mix for you. Um,
Right.
but listen, my hat's off to you full time. And this, that just goes to show that if you want to, you can. It's a
Yeah, you
mindset.
you definitely it's you definitely can, and you're right. It's a mindset, it's a determination,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's a vision for the
Yeah.
future. And there are certain things in life that you want or that you need that your
Uh-huh.
regular 9 to 5 just alone is not going to provide you. So in order to do that, you have to put in extra work. You have to put in extra time. The sacrifice of time for training is what you need in order to perfect your craft.
Mm-hmm.
When I first came here, I didn't know anything about selling jewelry on live. I didn't know about a wall drop. I didn't know any of that. So I had to research. I had to learn the lingo. I had to learn how
Right.
to describe a piece of jewelry. What's the difference between an acrylic piece or a gold piece or a copper piece, right? Like diamond cuts or filigree or any of that. Like, I didn't know any
Mm-hmm.
of that. So that was time and research. But, in the beginning, it was my one and only thing that I was doing. So I had more time, but I still made sure that my job doesn't overtake what I want to do,
Right.
because paparazzi, honestly, is the most important part to me. To me, paparazzi is my full time job, and my other job is part time
Okay.
because I don't plan on being there forever.
And that makes sense. Again, that just goes to the mindset. It's,
Exactly.
and and what you're prioritizing. It's not that you're not giving your full-time job what it needs, but
Mm-hmm.
you're making a decision that your full-time job is going to slowly become a part-time job till it's not a job, while you work on
Exactly.
paparazzi, and you're going to put the effort and the energy needed on a full-time basis to be able to get what you
Yes.
want. And that's amazing. Guys,
Mm-hmm.
welcome everyone who's come in and saying
Hey,
hello.
y'all.
Hi guys.
Hey.
We appreciate you joining us. Do me a favor, please go ahead and share this with your family and friends who might be interested in hearing about this entrepreneurial journey that Jackie's on, as well as anyone who you think would just enjoy hanging out with us tonight. Um,
Right.
what is your biggest accomplishment so far as an entrepreneur, as a consultant?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Um,
wow.
oh, wow. I would have to say building my team
Mm-hmm.
was a good accomplishment. Um, Hitting director,
Yes.
um, and just all around, just becoming better, just becoming better. Because when I first got here, I suffered from depression like really bad over like a long period of time. It was
Mm-hmm.
to the point that it was unrecognizable to me that that's what I was going through.
I
Like
understand.
I knew I was sad, but I didn't know it was like actual clinical depression.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't start to recognize that until, to be honest, I didn't start to recognize it until I went live the first time.
Really? Tell me more.
Yeah. So when I went live the first time, um, I watched the playback
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, I was happy to
Mm-hmm.
be in paparazzi, but I wasn't happy with myself. And
Okay.
like I could see it from the
Mm-hmm.
outside looking in. And I was just like, everything to me felt so fake, rehearsed, like
Oh,
covered
okay.
up, like covered up to make myself seem like I'm happier or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. So once I seen that, I was like, well, if I can see that, somebody else
Okay.
can see it.
Absolutely.
So that's when I had to do the things to look into it and just really start to heal myself, because I had been to therapy. um I had taken medication, and the
Mm-hmm.
medication just made me feel like a zombie, so I stopped taking it.
Okay.
um and the therapy helped, but at the end of the day, when you go home, you're still sad. So I needed to find a way to make myself happy, to fill my time, instead of just sitting here sulking and feeling sorry for myself. Because
Mm-hmm.
the issues that I was going through, it was really, some things that were stemming from my mother not being here, her
Okay.
passing away and all of that. So I was dealing with that. So, but then I had to realize the reasons that I was dealing with it were things that I needed to let go. It was
Understood.
things that I was holding on to that I needed to let go. And it was actually Star that made me see that.
Mm-hmm.
So once I realized that and I was able to come out of that, then that's, when I was able to really truly be happy, and truly be happy with myself,
Mm-hmm.
truly be happy with, just the way that I look. Um just being me. Just happy to be me and whatever that comes with. And I don't have to act different for anybody. I don't have to pretend to be something else for other people to accept me. I am who
Mm-hmm.
I am, and that's it. This is what I
That's
come with, all of me.
I no, I absolutely love all of that because I think that's probably the biggest accomplishment you could have had, just
Mhm.
to like you for who you are.
Right.
People, who child, about to
And you
cry.
wasn't
People
supposed to
don't
make me
understand.
cry. I did my makeup today.
First of all, we both short
I know,
and we
right?
both
And we're
crying.
both emotional. Like, this was not a good idea.
It's okay. Listen, somebody needs to hear this because there's so many people who are experiencing the same things we're experiencing, and people don't talk about it. So having the
Right.
conversation
Exactly.
is really important. But I
Mhm.
absolutely I love that. I personally think that you're a phenomenal leader, and
Oh.
I want you to tell me what type of skills you brought into paparazzi. Because you weren't thinking about paparazzi before, and
No.
you became a leader. And the reality of the situation is once you become an entrepreneur, you're a leader.
Mhm.
Okay, even if your
Exactly.
business is a sole proprietorship or whatever it may be, you're still leading out front. You're doing the things that leaders do on a day-to-day basis. And then
Mhm.
you join this business and you start to have and you're excited about it. You're seeing the opportunity and the potential of things to come for yourself. And then
Mhm.
you're excited. So you want other people to be part of this experience and you want them to see the potential for themselves. So now you're a leader, you have a team. So what skills
Right.
did you bring to the table, real life skills, so people can understand that you don't need to, you know, come in here and have everything together. You just have to have your regular real life skills. What type of skills did you bring to the table that helps you as a leader um, for your team?
So I would say the number one is patience. Patience. um,
And why patience?
you know, because okay. So when I joined the business, I joined for a different reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
I joined because I didn't have a job. I saw the opportunity. I knew it was going to be a way for me to make money.
Okay,
Um, Not everybody will join your team and believe that same thing.
that is true.
I had to be patient to love people where they are, regardless. Um,
Yes.
Consistency bringing to the table would be, consistency to keep working regardless of anything. Whether
Mm-hmm.
your team is not working, whether what you're doing is not working, then that means you just need to do something else. You just have to try another plan.
Yes.
Because the thing is, you never change the goal, you change the way you get to the goal.
Girl, speak. Absolutely.
Exactly. So, um, just learning how to goal set was something, that I brought to paparazzi. Something that I learned, in business and corporate America a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I'm definitely able to teach my team if they don't know how. Something
Mm-hmm.
that I can assist them with and help them with in creating a plan to get to their goal. But like I said, the patience is the biggest thing because you have to love people, where they are, and just keep working and hope that they see what you see.
Yes. Um, so we know what you brought to the table.
Hmm.
Since you've been an entrepreneur, what skills have you developed that's helped you in either your business or leading your team?
Um, I would say more style. I would say I would say
Girl,
more style. More
listen,
style with
I
that.
did not know you before paparazzi, but girl, your hair has always been amazing to me.
Yeah, I've had style, but I'm more bold now. I'm more
Uh-huh.
outspoken. I don't I used to be scared to say things. Like I've been in network marketing before,
Hmm.
and I probably would have been more successful if I wasn't scared to say things or because but I think this time is different because I truly believe in the business. I truly
Okay.
believe and see what it's doing for me and other people. So it's
Uh-huh.
easy for me to vocalize that this is a great business. And if you don't want to jump on, I can be okay with that because I know what this business can do. And I know that
Absolutely.
I'm going to keep showing up so that you can see it. But the thing is, if I tell you about it, you're going to watch because you have no other choice. If I friend
Hmm.
you on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, or especially in Walmart. I go around Walmart, so I see people all the time. So
Right.
when I come in, I have different outfits on, I have different jewelry on. Like we're in the middle of COVID, and I'm still cute. So you know that it's something serious, like definitely something serious. I had a lady, I gifted her with a bracelet, and she was like, "Oh, that's why you're so cute." Because you sell jewelry. And I was like, okay, well, that could be a reason, but I'm actually just cute because I feel cute. Like,
Yeah.
just,
And you know
that's,
what? And the
that's the
jewelry
only
helps
reason.
you feel even cuter, you know?
Yes, it
It
does.
it makes
It
a
does.
statement without saying a word. And
Right.
and it goes back to what we talked about earlier. When you feel good on the inside, the accessories
Mm-hmm.
just help you take it to a whole other level. You know, it's just the
Exactly.
outward expression of how you're feeling on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we're not going to do much more because I value everybody's time. Um, what there are a lot of people who may have considered doing paparazzi before, and they're sitting
Mm-hmm.
on a fence. Okay, what
Mm-hmm.
would you say to someone who may be considering becoming a consultant, um, and tell them how they can make money doing this?
Okay. So, how you could become a consultant. There are three ways that we make money in this business.
Mm-hmm.
The first way is that we buy our jewelry wholesale for $2.75, and
Yeah.
we sell it for $5, and that
Mm-hmm.
is a off top 45% profit. We also have a free website.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, a lot of people, a lot of businesses are going to all websites. They're closing their brick and
Yes.
mortars because of COVID. I mean, we have H&M that's 250. They're closing 250 stores.
Yes.
Lord and Taylor is closing.
Closing there.
So, and
Mhm.
they're actually closing all their brick and mortar stores and going to online. So
Same for New
having
York
a
and Company.
right, New York and Company. So having a free website is absolute paramount to a success of your business.
Yes.
If you have that, because people are shopping online more because they might not want to go out or they may can't get out
Yeah.
because of everything, the pandemic and everything that's going
Mm-hmm.
on. The third way that we make money is through team building. So if you join my team tonight, I will be getting a 10% profit from your sales of the month. But that is not money that they take away from you and give to me.
Right.
That
Yes.
is money that Paparazzi will pay me in the commissions the next month on the 20th, saying, here, thank you for building our community. Thank you for teaching and training and bringing
Yes.
other people in, helping them to change their lives.
Absolutely.
So this is an absolutely amazing opportunity. This is a great second option because with the times and the things that are happening right now, you never know what's going to happen. You
So
never
true.
know. You never know, like if you're gonna have to be furloughed. I know people furloughed. I know people that are still working, but they had to take a pay cut in order to work.
Mm-hmm.
And Just because
That's
you
crazy.
still working, right, exactly. And just because you're still working and you take a pay cut, your bills aren't short.
Hello, your bills did not take a pay cut.
Your bills don't take a pay cut. So you still need money to put food on your
Mhm.
table, to keep your lights on. In order for and you have to keep your lights on and your internet on because your kids are going to virtual school.
Wow.
And
Yes,
Lord knows internet is expensive and you need to have good internet because they're on Zoom all day long. So
absolutely.
these are the absolute, things that paparazzi can help you with. It is solution to a problem. It's the
Yeah.
solution, to a second stream of income. The jewelry is dope.
So
Our
dope.
team is phenomenal. Star Quality has an amazing leader. Shalon Starberry pours into her team on a daily basis. She
All
gets
day.
up at 8 a.m. and she motivates us to be better. And everything that she says and everything that she does, it's for a reason.
And
You
she
know,
leads out front, and she never
exactly.
asks us to do anything
Nothing.
that she does not do that she does not do herself. And by doing that,
Absolutely.
she holds us accountable to doing the things that we
Exactly.
say also. So I truly appreciate that. And one thing I
Yes.
wanted to piggyback on is like, this is the time of the year right now where people would normally go looking for part-time jobs
Mm-hmm.
for the holidays. And
Yep.
as we said, a lot of the brick and mortar stores are closing. I don't know what holiday shopping is really going to look like this year. We're
Right.
so used to Black Friday and everybody rushing to get stuff. We're not
Exactly.
going to, we can't do that this year. Things
No.
have changed. You can't, get the typical part time job. So,
Mm-hmm.
having a work from home opportunity like this allows you
Yes.
to think about all these parents. A lot of people are working from home because of the pandemic. So you're home
Mm-hmm.
and working. You have kids that are in school, but they're schooling
Mm-hmm.
from home, but you
Right.
still need to make more money. And you don't even have to leave the house to do it. You can
Nope.
do all of this from home.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a great time when you really start to think about it. If you would normally go and get a part-time job this time of the year, this is the time now. The holidays are
Mm-hmm.
coming. People are shopping all the time. When the pandemic first hit, one of the things that we were thinking about is like, well, you don't want to ask people to spend money. People were spending money left and right. Okay,
They were.
Amazon got all my money.
Listen, I'm
Amazon got
trying
all
to
my money.
tell you. I'm
So
trying to tell you.
there
They
is
really
money to be
did.
made, and we
Yes.
have posted. I pinned in the comments. You can click the link to see the average earnings of paparazzi consultants. And when we say the average earnings, this is not from the sale of jewelry. This is from team building. This is in
Yes.
addition to any money that you make from selling jewelry. So there are
Yes.
various ways that you can do this, right? Um, Two questions in one, and we're going to wrap
Mm-hmm.
it up. Okay.
Okay.
And then obviously, anyone has any questions, we will take all questions that you have tonight. We are happy to, or feedback, or not feedback, but any comments you may have, any questions you may have. So you guys can start typing those in now if you have any
Mm-hmm.
questions or comments. However, my last two questions to you are going to be, why should they join Jackie's team, and how do they get started?
All right. So you should join my team because I have actually been where you are or where you think that you are.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to join this business with very little and be able to grow my inventory, be able to grow my customer base, be able to build a team. I can help you become a paparazzi consultant. I can
Uh
help you
huh.
be successful at being a paparazzi consultant. Um, and Star Quality is amazing. On top of that, on top of that, we're amazing. And we're a sisterhood, and definitely, this is a great time to join the business, and the team that you join matters. And
Absolutely.
you will have everything that you need here to be able to start. The only thing that we ask is that you come ready to work.
That's it. Because realistically speaking, This is not a pipe dream. This is not where you pay a couple of dollars and then 2 weeks from now you're
No.
making 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures. That's not even
No.
how life works, okay? You come in and you have to put in the work. The work that you put in determines the outcome that you get. The consistency
Absolutely.
that matters, the effort that you put in. Um, Being able to fail forward, it
Yes.
matters.
Yes.
Okay. Being able to get out of your own way
Yes.
and to do everything that is told to you to do. Because we have what we like to call the pink print.
Yes.
We know what works. We
Mm-hmm.
have people who have stopped, who started this as a part-time gig, quit it, eventually retired or quit because they were making enough money to do so, and is working this as a full-time gig. We have women who are making 6 figures and 7 figures. We can see the potential of what can come from this. And we know that you have to put in the work. It's not going to be a walk in the park where you're going to say, all right, I'm going to sell 4 pieces of jewelry today and I'm going to sell 3 pieces tomorrow. Whatever. We're jewelry sellers. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted.
Mm-hmm.
We sell jewelry. Okay. We sell jewelry. We provide hope. We provide leadership. We provide inspiration. We provide a lot. Okay. But we sell jewelry. Okay.
Yep.
And you can start your journey to financial freedom. You can pay off your student loans. You can pay off your debt. You can put away for your home. We're building houses,
Yes.
all cash. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to get there. Okay.
The
Trust and believe.
absolutely. Absolutely. That is
But
my
I
goal.
recognize that putting in a little bit of work isn't going to do it. Okay. So
No.
whether you're doing this on a part-time basis or a full-time basis, whatever you put into it is what you will get out of it.
Yeah.
So, how do they join your team? What do they need to do?
So to join my team, you can go to my website, GinabugsBlingBoutique.com, and you can click the join now button. And then as soon
and,
as I get the notification, I'll call you.
and let's tell them what they need actually to get started. So we have 3 kits.
We have 3 kits. So the $99 kit it has 35 pieces of jewelry. It is called our preview pack. It has a preview, just a little, 35 pieces of what we have available. It has
Mm-hmm.
marketing materials and different items to help you. The second kit is the 299 kit, which has 120 pieces. This has a little bit more marketing materials.
Yes.
It does come with the same paparazzi Bible, but the absolute best value kit is the $499 kit,
And
which
tell them why,
comes
girl.
which comes with 200 pieces of jewelry. Do you hear me? 200 pieces of jewelry. And it is the dopest jewelry. You basically have a spotlight of every trend blend that we have. There
Yes.
even are fashion fit sets in there. There are a little bit of men's in there.
Mm-hmm.
But the best thing that comes with this is a free ticket to our annual convention. A free ticket. This ticket is from $150 to $200, from the early
In
bird
value. Mm-hmm.
to in value. So to have that ticket already solidified that you are going
Yes.
to our annual convention when you first jump in the business, that's amazing. Not only
And you
that,
need to be
yeah,
there. Trust me, you need to be
exactly.
there.
I've listen. My first my
It's gonna
first
be okay,
experience,
Jackie.
right, my first experience of convention was virtual, but trust
Uh-huh.
me, it was just as exhilarating and just as exciting, and I can only imagine what next year is going to be like being there. I'm going to be like, blood pressure going to be high. I'm going to be over the top crazy.
Listen,
I already know.
it's
But
gonna be amazing.
I know, but not only
And
with that
and it's
kit you
gonna be our
get,
10-year anniversary too.
I know, so you know it's going to be bomb. You know it. So I'm super excited about that. But the 499 kit is a business in a box, the actual business in a box, and it's
Mm-hmm.
the best choice for you to be on your way to start your business successfully.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing everyone should know is that as soon as you sign up, your free replicated
Well,
website is
yes,
available to you. So the beautiful thing about that is that you don't have to wait for your jewelry to arrive to you. Since your website is
exactly.
available to you immediately, right? You can give your friends, your family, your coworkers, your church members, your
Mm-hmm.
sorors, your frat brother, everybody, your website,
Mm-hmm.
and they can begin shopping immediately on your website.
Immediately.
And
Yes.
that's the easy part because paparazzi will then go ahead and package it and ship it for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's less work for you. You get your
Yes.
commission the following month because we have to wait for the month to close out, and it's
Right.
good. And then when you get your kit, you take your jewelry everywhere you go. We sell paparazzi jewelry everywhere that we can legally sell paparazzi jewelry. We take it to work, we take
Listen,
it to school, we take it to church, we take it to the supermarket, to the nail salon, to the hair salon,
doctor's office.
doctor's appointment, wherever we go, we got our bling bags with us, okay?
Yes.
And we are walking billboards, okay?
Absolutely.
These earrings, this necklace, probably stuff I probably would not have worn prior to being a paparazzi consultant, but because the jewelry is so incredible, and I started almost 2.5 years ago, and it has
Mm-hmm.
gotten amazingly better, and it was good when I started. Okay,
Oh, okay.
it
I
was
mean,
good when I started.
I
It's
started last year,
amazingly
so it's
better,
always been bomb.
and I find that because it's so inexpensive but such
Yeah.
quality jewelry, you
Yes.
take a chance and try things that you would never have worn because you said, if I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like this necklace and I spent $5 for it, wouldn't phase me. I spent $5 without thinking about something.
Mm-hmm.
But matter of fact, I, I'm getting ready for live after this, but I want people to see when I talk about incredible, this is what I'm talking about.
Do y'all see that? Do y'all
Okay, now
see it?
these are three separate pieces, but I
Mm-hmm.
get to play with jewelry. I get to
Yes.
say, okay, I can wear this one, I can wear this one, I can wear this one. But if I want to
Mm-hmm.
be a little extra, I can wear all of them. That's
It,
$15. If you walked into Macy's, I can assure you this is not a $15 piece of jewelry.
no, it's
And
not.
each necklace comes with a pair of earrings. So you got three
Sure
pairs of
does.
earrings. So you
And
get to play.
like you said, the quality is incredible. Like these earrings,
Girl,
I purchased these when I first started a year ago. OD'd on these earrings. Do you hear me? And
I
I still
understand.
have them, and they
I
still
still
look
got some
good.
too.
Still look good.
But yeah, this has been amazing. Guys, I hope that you've enjoyed hanging out with Jackie and myself tonight. I love doing this, and I look
Yes.
forward to talking to more of my paparazzi sisters and brothers and my business partners. I'm going to be back next Wednesday with my personally sponsored Iris. Iris. I'm looking forward. Let me tell you something. I love the energy of new consultants. I
Yes.
love the energy of new consultants because they come in here and they're ready to take on the world. So I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
forward to you guys meeting and talking to Iris next week. And I know there was something else I was going to say. I didn't see any questions. Yes, Shalon, I still have, girl, you have jewelry for 4 years
Yeah.
ago. I still got jewelry from when I started. And yes, we
Well,
are
Olive, I
style
just want to
consultants.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for having me on tonight. This was so fun.
it was
Um,
great.
I was super excited. I felt like I was going on Oprah. Um,
Well,
yeah.
my name is O.
It is and I was running around the house like, oh my god, what am I gonna wear? I don't know. I just know I gotta be cute. I gotta be cute.
Listen, paparazzi got me on my cute game. Okay,
Right.
this was not me 2.5 years ago. This is
Definitely
growing.
won't.
This is
Definitely
growing.
won't. Girl, you
Um,
should see my first live. I think I had my afro wasn't even picked out all the way, girl. It was a mess. It was lopsided and all there.
you a fool. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit later, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out
Thank
with me.
you.
Now, anyone that's here, 8:30, I will be going live, showing jewelry. I am doing Christmas in October. I'm doing 7 days of live. Tonight is Christmas music trivia. So
Ooh,
you got less than 30 minutes to brush up on your Christmas music because we're going to be rocking and rolling, and there will be giveaways, and there's going to be some incredible jewelry. Hint, hint.
yes.
Okay. And just so you know, this is
Secret, bring a
limited
second
quality.
device. Google is your friend.
Listen, Jackie. Listen, okay? But I will be going live here on my personal page at 8:30. If you would like to see some amazing jewelry, come rock out with me. Come play some trivia. And I will be doing Christmas in October the rest of the week. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But Friday, I know I'm doing a pajama party. And Saturday, I'm doing Blingo.
Nice.
And next Wednesday,
I'll
I
be
will be
live
back.
tonight too.
Give them your website again.
My website is ginabugsblingboutique.com, and I will also be live tonight at 8:30. So stop on
Oh,
by.
we battling?
We battling,
We
girl. We
battling?
battling.
Okay, no
Yes.
problem. I got you. I
With
got
no, it's friend. It's friendly fire. It's friendly battling.
Yeah,
Don't
friendly
hurt
fabby.
me too bad. Oh, don't hurt me too bad. Oh.
And guys, if you want to know, again, I'm Olive Priscilla Vega. I am your jewelry superhero. My business is JMJ Jewelry Collection. My website is jmjjewelrycollection.com. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will be back next Wednesday with my business partner Iris for the W.o.W. Please go ahead and share this if you haven't. And we look forward to, yeah, it's a challenge. We're going to be tallying out numbers tomorrow.
Listen, hey, what? What?
Um, but we appreciate you. We love you. And
Lord, Jose said verses. I can't. I can't
somebody come
sing.
get Carlos.
So
Somebody come
listen,
get my
I need a
husband,
pinch
please.
hitter. If it's singing, I'm about to call Star. I'm like, Star, listen, I
That's my
need.
secret weapon. You got to get your own.
Oh, well, I'm gonna call Phoenix then.
Or E or
Or
all right, I'm gonna wrap this up because we all over the place. Guys, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. I will see you next week. Have an amazing week. And Joy Jackie's team, start
bye.
your journey on paparazzi today. We look forward to having you. When you're with Jackie, you're with me. When you're with me and Jackie, you're with Star. When you're Star, we're Star Quality. Become part of Star Quality. We love you. Have a great night, guys.
Good night.
Thanks, Jackie. Bye.
Bye.